need you, brother. Please, Sensei, please.
Courage, Bob. Courage.
That's it. Courage. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. God damn it! Viva la revolution! One battle after another is nothing short of a daring pivot in the career of Paul Thomas Anderson. It marks his most expensive, most technically ambitious, and perhaps his wildest film yet. In no small part because he refused to scale back on boldness. He shoots in VistaVision, leans into spectacle, and entrusts his audiences with a nearly 3-hour film that moves between satire, action, family drama, and political ideas. From the very first frame, the movie bursts with kinetic energy. Anderson's screenplay is by turn incendiary and introspective. It channels the chaos of rebellion, even as it zeroes in on the personal stakes: fatherhood, legacy, and betrayal. The pacing is unrelenting, yet he allows for just enough pauses for emotion and reflection. Many directors would scoff at sustaining that balance over 162 minutes. Well, Anderson, he leans into it. And the cast, well, exceptionally chosen. Leonardo DiCaprio turns in one of his more restrained performances, often dragging through scenes in bathrobes, simmering rather than storming. Sean Penn is electrifying and eccentric as Colonel Lockjaw, balancing menace and absurdity in equal measure. Chase Infiniti, in her breakout role, has a presence that accompanies her newness. The supporting actors, Benicio del Toro, Hall, and Taylor, are consistently strong, lending weight and texture to the narrative's structure, shifting political and emotional ground. But this is a film that may lose as many as it wins. I experienced this firsthand at my screening. A handful of people quietly exited before the final act. Well, did they find the film too long, the runtime too long, the plot too dense, or maybe they expected more conventional pace and spectacle? Well, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest. A film this audacious demands patience, daring, and a willingness to surrender to complexity, to surrender to the runtime, of course. That very risk is also its strength in an era, of course, where franchises, sequels, and safe bets dominate studio slates. One battle after another feels like a very bold stand for what cinema should occasionally be. Of course, that is raw, original, and unpredictable. It reminds me of arguments from directors like Martin Scorsese, who have long warned that the industry's appetite for spectacle and formula may eclipse original, daring voices. Scorsese often speaks of cinema as spirit, memory, and emotional resonance, not just content to pass time. In that sense, Anderson's film is part of that lineage, a work that prizes unpredictable and human over the instantly digestible. Well, is the movie perfect? Well, no, not entirely. Its layering can sometimes feel overwhelming, some plot threads may not land fully, but those imperfections feel like the scars of ambition rather than flaws. If you enter the movie with openness, the film offers more than entertainment. It offers provocation, wonder, and a sense that cinematic risk is still possible. My verdict: One Battle After Another is a major achievement and one of Paul Thomas Anderson's boldest statements to date. It demands time, and in return, it rewards those willing to meet it on its own terms. Of course, not everyone will stay till the end credits, but those who do will carry its images and themes long after the lights go up. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I do suggest to go see this in all its glory in the cinema. With that being said, my name has been Adnan Jgu, and I'm a man on a mission.